Good morning. Welcome to Cat Sports Broadcasting. I'm Bob Herb. This week's game of the week is the UVALDE Coyotes traveling to the Pleasanton Eagles. And right now we have the pleasure of talking to Coach Wade Miller from UVALDE. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
I tell you, we've had this. This will be like our fourth game, I think, with y'all so far this year coming up. And this past week with the Davenport game, I was really impressed with the way that y'all played, especially that first half. I mean, it was great to see, honestly. 14-7 going in at the half. What can you tell us about that game against Davenport?
Yeah, that's about as good as we can play, and we went out there and we gave the number five team in the state all they wanted. And you go back and watch the film, and it wasn't a fluke. We got out there and we got after their butts and played hard. Proud of the kids. We were pretty much eliminated going into that game from playoff contention. They came out there and played hard, and it's just the question after the game, after I praised them and all that, is where's this been? It's been a
Right.
frustrating year because I knew we had a pretty good team, but we're in a killer district, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
like Somerset and Canyon Lake and Pleasanton and Fredericksburg and obviously Davenport. But I was proud of my guys. We had one of the coaches made a comment Thursday after school that this is the best week of practice we had all year, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't know, but we're hoping to finish the season right. We just want to go out there and play hard, and we have an opportunity to win these last two games and get after it.
Yes, sir. Speaking of that, so you're traveling to Pleasanton to the Eagles, uh, and they've been playing pretty well lately too. So what have you seen in the videos with Pleasanton?
They play an old school physical style of football, kind of like, I feel like we've played better the last couple of games because we've kind of gone back to more of it as well.
Right.
They're going to get in there. Those tight ends, they're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball. They're going to put you to sleep. And then they're going to hit you, with play action and things like that. I've known Randy Palmer. I think we first coached against each other in 2012 or 13. So I've known him a long time. We've had some pretty good games against each other. So it should be a fun one. I know they're going to be all in
Yeah.
because if they beat us by 1 point, regardless of what happens in the rest of the district throughout the next 2 weeks, they're in the playoffs. And if we
Uh,
beat them by 1 point, then we knock them out. So I expect to get their best shot and more on Friday night.
right. How long of a trip is that for y'all?
In a car, it's about an hour and a half.
About an hour
So
and a
it's
half.
about an hour 45 on a bus. It's about 45 minutes to Hondo and about another 45 minutes over to Pleasanton.
Okay.
And for us, that's a short trip. I mean,
What can you do this week to really prepare your team now to get ready for these last two games? You talked about it, how you started the season with two big wins, and now with two games left, you want to come end the season on the right note too. So what's key this week for you to get ready?
what we talked about the other day, and I told them, I said, look, we've been through this. Some of you guys, I had a seventh grader. I'm all of them. I had a seventh grader. That seniors were seventh graders when I got here. And I told them, look, you've done everything right to this point. Either you're going to finish right this next 2 weeks or you won't finish. So they're going to lock into play. And they know how well they played last Friday, and
Right.
they're tired of losing. So I don't anticipate anything different this week. We just haven't played very well on the road. So
Mhm.
hopefully we can get that fixed this week. And actually, this is one of the few places I've never coached a football game, so I'm kind of
Oh, really?
excited to go over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I back when I was in Medina Valley, we played there in that district often, and it's way different. It's way nicer right now than what it was even back then.
Yeah, I've been to games there. I've just never coached one there.
I
So
got you. All right. All right. So again, this is Coach Wade Miller. We want to thank you again for talking with us and all the hospitality we've had going to Uvalde for these games as well. We want to thank you for that. It's been great.
no, we appreciate you guys, man, and we love it when y'all come. So hopefully next year we'll get a few more.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. All right, and thank you. We'll see the rest of you viewers at Pleasanton Eagles uh, on this Friday. I don't remember the exact date, but 7 p.m. game time. Thank you.